Hello, I'm Edith Lara and I'll be doing Competency 2 for Standard TripleP. Begin roleplay. Hello Rebecca, how are you doing today?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing great. So today we're gonna be going over the start routine, doing some little scenarios and going over it, and we'll be actually gonna give some examples of, like I mentioned, different scenarios that could happen when the child listens and then when the child does not listen, and then we're gonna do some roles where I'm gonna be the parent and you're gonna be the child, and then we're gonna swap. You're gonna be the parent, I'm gonna be the child. Okay, so for this first right now, we're gonna the child is gonna do as asked, and then we're gonna do a praise after that. Okay, so a behavior that you constantly use that you could see or you can use that will be like when turn off the TV, like before bed or in the morning. Where do you think, like, so we can use a scenario similar?
Usually, like, at night it's hard to get my kid to take a bath and get ready for bed.
Okay, well, we can use that. Well, we can use for Tommy to get ready for a bath. For a bath time, okay? Okay, so begin role play. Hey, Tommy, time to turn off the TV. It's time to go take a bath.
Okay.
Thank you for doing as listening. Role play over. So I'm gonna self-evaluate myself of different things that I did, that I think I did good, and so for this scenario, I feel like I got into eye level, and then I was very specific and clear about the instructions that I wanted, and then make sure you always praise after doing as told. You always gonna want to give that praise, like that thank you, or like that, or just like a little praise so the child feels more motivated to doing it. Okay, so are you ready to do it where that you're the parent and I'll be the child?
Yes, I think so.
Begin role play.
Tell me it's time to turn the TV off and come get ready for bed and take a bath.
Okay, Mom.
Well, thank you so much, Tommy.
Role play over. So that was very great.
Oh, thanks.
That was awesome. That was very, very specific and everything. But what are some things that you think you did great, and some other things that you think you need a little bit more improvement?
I think that I did good. The same as, really getting on that level with the kid, making eye contact, telling them that instruction. And so I feel like that went well.
Yeah. Okay, so now we're gonna switch it and do the start routine where the child does not do as asked. So we're gonna give them ask them 2 times, and by the 3rd time is gonna be a quiet time. Okay, a quiet time of 5 seconds, I think. Yeah. So just depending on yeah, we're gonna do the same scenario. Do not time for bath, and then right now I'm gonna be the parent, you're gonna be the child. Okay, begin role play. Hey Tommy, it's time to turn off the TV. Let's go take a bath.
No.
Tommy, it's time to turn off the TV.
I don't want to. I want to keep watching the show.
Tommy, let's go for quiet time. You did not do as follow.
Fine.
Okay, Tommy, let's go back, and then we're gonna try one more time for you to get ready for bedtime.
Okay.
Let's turn off the TV. It's time for bedtime. For bedtime.
Okay.
Thank you, Tommy, for doing as asked. Role play over. So, but yeah, I did the same, but just not doing that ask. Some things that I think I did pretty well was just keeping that eye contact again. But maybe one thing that I needed a little bit more improvement was, just explaining what Tommy did wrong at quiet time, giving that explanation of oh, you're here in quiet time because of this, be more specific. So do you feel comfortable with trying it?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, well now you're the parent and I'll be the child.
Okay,
begin role play.
Tommy, it's time to come take a bath.
No, thank you.
Tommy, it's time to come take a bath.
Not right now, Mom.
Okay, Tommy,
since you're not following my instructions, I need you to come over here to quiet time.
Fine.
Okay, Tommy, quiet time's over. Let's come back over here and see if we can follow these instructions.
Okay.
Tommy, it's time to come take a bath.
Fine.
Thank you.
Role play over. Good job, Rebecca. That was very good. I think you even did it a little bit better than myself, right? So, what are some things that you think you did pretty well with that?
I think the same as you and what you had said, like getting on, Tommy's level and being clear with the instructions that I was giving him, and he didn't come take a bath at that time. I think that I could have worked better on, explaining to Tommy like exactly why we were going to quiet time. Looking back now, I'm like, did I tell him why we were going to quiet time? Or like when he was over quiet time, explaining like what was going to happen after that. But other than that, it seemed like it was okay to do. Felt comfortable.
That's great. That's great. And do you think like this start routine examples that we went over, is it something that you're gonna feel more comfortable with using in the future with Tommy?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I think in moments when he's not following those instructions I'm giving him, I really want to try using this.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. And then also, like, what are some goals that you think that in future scenarios or anything where you can use this, or like?
Yeah, I think with Tommy, with those instructions, not following those, and trying to like stop that from escalating, and leading into those temper tantrums. Like I really want to try utilizing.
Well, that's
this.
great.
Yeah.
That's great. And then if you continue using this, we can always, next time we see each other, you tell me a little bit more whenever you use this scenario and how that went and everything.
Okay, sounds good.
We'll
Thank
see you next week, Rebecca.
Thank you.
Role play over. So, a couple of things that I feel like I did right in this this competency was I made sure to keep eye contact with the parent the whole time. I was very, very straightforward and just did as followed. I made sure that the parent was given all the instructions on how to do the scenarios and how to, when doing as asked and when not doing as asked. So I feel like there wasn't any confusion with that. So I was very straightforward and very clear. And probably thing that I needed more help on was, feeling a little bit more comfortable with talking to the parent on like a scenario whenever we were switching and I was a child and the parent was the parent. So yeah, thank you.